I did not believe it.
I found the guy's thing. So this will be the first time I've ever actually fought this boss.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah.
It said
with both blood vials because
reasons.
Because the last boss was fucking easy.
That's weird. But in the description, it was telling me that it behaves like a dark beast.
A dark beast, as opposed to the cleric beast.
No, it's a cleric beast.
That's so clearly modeled after.
I mean, cleric beast, dark beast. What's the difference?
One's on fire, the other has lightning.
It says that its second phase is basically just a more aggro version of its first one.
Oh, well, convenient.
And apparently it will gain new attacks. Whoa. You know what? I'm just gonna start reading this.
Please. Oh, jeez, it's moving, Rick. Do you believe it, Morty?
I believe it.
All right. Lawrence. Crazy to think about.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
You know, it's the guy whose skull that we got the memory from.
Yeah. I forget what's in that memory, to be honest. That was last play session.
He's like, I promise you, Master Willem, I will not forget our adage. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Fear the old blood.
Huh.
Yeah.
And now he's this.
I'm starting to think maybe he forgot the adage.
Well, Vicar Amelia also forgot it, apparently. Because they both turned into this. But
maybe
this
she
one's
just
on
neglected it?
fire.
Yeah, fire's okay. Man, clerics get it the worst.
I mean, all I've really learned is that no matter what, all these people really seem to be turning into beasts.
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem to matter whether they're associated with the church or not.
If you're lucky, you just go mad instead. I would love it if you stopped doing it. Is covered in fire, is still weak to fire. Fuck, his damage lingered and shit.
Man.
Do you feel like coming back to fight this guy?
You do whatever you want, bro.
Oh. She's saying she would lack fulfillment from seeing me kill this guy. Cool.
I actually didn't say that. I just wasn't sure where your confidence level was.
That's cool. That's fine. My only issue is I don't want to have to make the trek back every time.
Oh, is it far?
Well, you saw me get up there.
There's not a closer lamp.
No. We're as close as we can be.
That is unfortunate. Well, let me know what you want to do.
We'll do one more attempt.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna get soda while you get back up there.
Maybe this time without the help, because help actually buffs the boss.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's a give and take.
Alright, take number 2.
Yeah. Scene 1, take 2.
Yeah.
I'm actually dealing way more damage without Voltaire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at that bleed.
Yeah, you're already at kind of where you were, to be honest.
And I do appreciate honesty.
I'm glad you do. I mean, the only kind of, I guess the give and take is that they're always going to be targeting onto you.
Yeah, that is.
So, while you're doing more damage, they may also be doing more damage to you. But one thing I do realize about these games in general, though, is that one hits are much more of an issue than anything else.
Yeah. Fucking.
You know. That's the, I haven't beaten this boss before, so. I don't know if I'm really willing to.
Why don't we just call it a day
Right.
on Bloodborne? Play some Mario after this.
Oh, why not? Why don't we finish off the game and then
We'll call it good.
Yeah.
It's a good ending.
Okay.
The ending's good.
All right. Bastard of Lauren.
Loran, sister.
Loran?
Loran.
All right.
Or Loran.
Sure.
More aborted fetuses.
Seems to be a running theme. So the place is on fire.
Yeah. Let's see what the dollars say.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Great tree. I'm sure we'll find it. There's a path. And a path. And a gate.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that we haven't done like every possible thing in this game, we still have done a lot.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hope you had fun with that final boss.
Good hunter.
Or ignore me, that's good too.
I mean, what did you want me to say?
Is near its end.
Literally anything.
Well, I was waiting for you to walk up to the guy.
All right. Now, he will show us mercy.
Dream and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
We will be freed from the dream. This terrible hunter's dream. Do we submit our life?
What happens if you refuse? What if you just want to be blood-starved?
Well, then we get a different ending.
Yeah. So, this isn't the only difference between the bitch-ass ending and then the...
This is literally, like, difference right here. This screen right here.
Really?
Really.
Huh.
That and a third option if we get all 3/3.
Okay, so that's like a different ending altogether?
There are 3 total endings.
Okay,
yes.
gotcha. Well, you know, do which ending you see as fit for this playthrough.
We've come so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. And really, that's what Bloodborne's all about.
Mm.
So, like Jura and Eileen before us, we will submit our lives to Gehrman.
Fear the blood.
That imagery, though. And then we reawaken. And we live to see the dawn of a new day. The night has ended.
Oh.
And we survive. Forgetting all that came before. As the vicious cycle begins anew.
Interesting.
1 month before the next hunt. This is, in my opinion, ending.
Really?
Really.
You think they're all bad?
Least kick you in the dick.
Is that supposed to be us?
Yes.
Okay. We're not dead, though. Not really.
Well, we're disconnected from the dream.
Yeah.
Like all the other tombstones are.
It's not a bad thing, though.
Well, we could end up like Eileen.
She seems fine.
So yeah, that was Bloodborne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not a fan of the other 2 options for the ending. Not that I'm not a fan. I prefer the easiest ending.
Huh.
It speaks to me the most. I could tell you how the other endings go, but you probably wouldn't like it.
I mean, go for it.
If we refuse Garamond, he becomes another boss, and we have to fight him.
Yeah, I that's actually what the Game Grumps did. I do remember that.
If we beat him, we see what is actually controlling the Hunter's Dream, and it is another Great One. And we find out why the Hunter's Dream actually exists in the first place. It's because this Great One actually wants to kill all other Great Ones because it hates them, because it's trying to preserve itself. And so it has the hunt so that we can go out and kill other Great Ones, like Murgo, Orphan of Kaz, all those hookers. And then it picks us up and does something to us, and in the next shot, we're in Garamond's chair as the new host of the Hunter's Dream.
Huh.
So our dual great
wow,
time
that
to
was
disconnect.
really good chiming.
Really glad we didn't do the fight, otherwise we would have died midway through. And the doll's pushing us around in a wheelchair, and so it's Garamond did something, this Great One made it like the host of the Hunter's Dream. And then the last one is if we get all 1/3 umbilical cords, we beat Garamond, we resist the creator of this Hunter's Dream, this Great One, and we get to fight it. And in my opinion, it's actually an easier boss than Garamond, but you fight them back to back, so it's kind of hard. And then when you beat it, the ending is the doll finds us, and we are now an infant Great One, and she takes care of us, and now we control the dream. So are you kind of seeing why I prefer this ending over the others?
This is the only one that makes sense.
Because the other ones involve fighting crippled men and then aliens. And then becoming both crippled men and aliens ourselves.
This is the only one that's, you seem to be, released from all this.
Yeah. At the expense of we forget everything that happens, and we are doomed to repeat it. Because we'll want to find out what Pale Blood is again.
Huh. So this is Memento.
Yeah.
So that was kind of what I was, wondering. Would we become a hunter again?
Maybe.
How did we become a hunter to begin with?
What if, we've already played through this game before?
This is literally Memento. We've literally...
And there's actually, if you go into New Game Plus, and then you go into the Hunter's Dream, you actually see the doll originally stand up from where our grave is.
Oh my god.
And so it's we just do it all again.
Wow.
I prefer that over becoming a crippled man, doomed to repeat the dream, but make other fuckers fall into that trap, and becoming a squid. But it's entirely up to one's own, preference.
Well, I mean, that's so weird.
And this one we get to see the sun, and I like the sun.
I guess the weirdest one to me would be the becoming the Great One.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
We've obtained so much insight, and we've become so powerful that we ourselves ascend beyond humanity.
Oh.
And it's crazy that, no matter what ending we pick...
It continues.
The hunt continues.
Yeah.
And the Hunter's Dream goes on. In one, we forget it even exists. The other, we are forced to stay in it. And the last one, we have ascended beyond all human comprehension, so we don't even give a shit that people have to endure what we did.
So weird.
Because human we become...
We kind of go crazy in a way.
Well, we become like Rom. We're so vast in our own knowledge that, we're like, fuck.
Yeah. So really, the Great One that you would be, killing, like, theoretically, could be just another hunter.
Theoretically. In hypotenuse. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the reason Rom is dumb and vacuous is because Rom used to be a person that became a great one.
Huh.
And then we would be weird. But yeah, that was Bloodborne. I hope that we all had fun.
Yeah.
And
it was
enjoyed
good.
ourselves.
It was good.
These are all the wonderful people that worked on it.
Yeah.
Like, these are a lot of names.
There are a lot of
I don't
names.
even know what a GFPQA is.
Right.
But it needed to have this many people to take care of it so that we could have this game.
Yeah.
Look at those test analysis.
Well, that's important.
Look at that support service. Oh man, that management team.
Ah.
Man.
Good stuff.
I'm
The controller's dead.
That's right. We have nothing to medicate this.
That's alright. It's over it.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure that's the end of the credits.
Indeed.
Sedative.
Alright, well, thank you all for watching.
I hope you all had a wonderful time.
Indeed.
Despite those two bosses that I couldn't fight and kill. And I never did find the key to that one door.
Well.
It's a damn shame. No, wait, scratch that. There's 3. Skipped like one of them.
Gotcha.
4?
My god.
Not important. And then the game starts over. Memento style.
Right?
I've also never seen Memento, so spoilers, by the way.
You've never seen Memento?
No, it was on Netflix, but I'm like...
so when I say this is Memento style, you literally have no idea what I'm talking about.
I know the idea. Like, if you stop watching for a New York second, you'll have no idea what's going on. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, you sure are.
It's the one with, like, the guy, he's got a gun, it's a face, and there's, like, a picture with his face on, like, the thumbnail. It was on Netflix once.
I believe you.
Yeah. Now Netflix is just Memento.
So, why are we originally picked to be a hunter?
Well, that's a real question, because the Hunter's Dream needs hunters, and we're trying to find out what Pale Blood is. We're an outsider, you see.
Like, what is this interaction right here?
Maybe it's just a dream.
Man, I feel like I have more questions than answers. Anyway.
Yeah. You start off feeling like you know some shit, but then by the end you're like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Indeed. Alright, well thank you all for watching.
We appreciate everything that you people do. Unless you're like a serial murderer.
We're gonna see you next time in a different video.
Bye-bye!